all the news for this week. I'm Rayleigh.
And I'm Ashley.
Together as anchors, we take you through our weekly broadcast. The first thing that we're bringing you is a sports interview.
Roll the clip.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Rayleigh.
And I'm Isabella.
And we're here with Easton Stevens from the football team.
Hello. Are you confident with your team?
Yes, I am. Very confident.
When and where's your guys' next game?
Our next game is today, and it's at Libby Middle School. Libby Leona Middle School.
That's a long name.
Exactly. Are you confident with your next game that you're going to win?
Yes, tonight I think we will win.
Well, thank you. Here with Valerie Thomas. So when is your next meet?
Tomorrow.
Who are you? Do you guys have like specific?
No, it's against all the schools.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah.
How fast would you say your team is altogether?
Well, our team's pretty fast. Enterprise has a lot of good runners. I am not so fast, but it's still good. You know?
Okay, I think that's all the questions we have for you. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, goodbye.
I'm Isabella.
I'm Val from the 7th grade B team.
And I'm Rayleigh from the 7th grade A team.
When is your guys' next game?
Today and 2 other games next week.
So our first game is today. We're playing Desert Hills. Hopefully, yeah.
Are you confident that your team will win?
It's 50-50 because the first time we did a game, we lost.
No, I don't think so. We are playing Desert Hills and they have a lot of club girls on that team, and club just means they play on a big team, so they're sort of like professional kind of.
Are you confident with your team?
Yes, I'm very confident in our team. I think we can win our first game.
I'm confident in my team, but there's a few people that I'm really confident about.
I mean, that's better than not being confident. When and where is your guys' next game?
Our next game will be at Park Middle School.
Alright.
I believe it's today, right?
Yes.
Do you guys know if you have a game next week?
Yes, I think we have a game next week on Monday and Wednesday.
Who are you all playing that day?
I don't know.
Not sure?
No.
Yeah,
That's fine.
What time are those games next week?
I think 4 or 5.
Okay, well, thank y'all. Here's Mr. Freeland, the soccer coach. So, are you confident with your team?
Yep, we're hopefully playing our first game today. We've been practicing pretty good. We've been scrimmaging, so I think we're ready.
Nice.
Do you have any games next week?
We do have a game next week. We for sure have a home game. Our plan is to have a game Monday and Wednesday, and I believe one of those is a home game.
Thank y'all who participated in the sports interview.
Next, we have a PSA of a TikTok trend.
Hello, my name's Alfredo.
My name is Cameron, and
And
we're talking about devious licks.
A lot of people are coming in and stealing books and walking out, which is not good.
And like if you were to come in and take a book and then just walk out with it, it'll confuse the librarian because she can look the book up and it'll still say that it's in, but really the book's not on its shelf. So we're gonna talk today about like why you shouldn't take these books because it can confuse a lot of people. And we're starting at the bus station right now. So we're here at the bus stop. This is where all the buses come, and when you get off the bus, that's usually some people like they have the stolen stuff and they like to gossip to their friends. Like, let's say me and Alfredo are on the bus sitting next to each other, and I say, Alfredo, look at this, I stole this book. And he goes around and he tells his friends and stuff. Not that I'm saying he will, I'm not going to steal anything, but like he goes around and tells some other kids that I stole this book, and it's going to get me in trouble, and it's not going to be fun. I've been in trouble a few times, and it's not fun.
Another thing is when you steal something as big as a bus and as much money as a bus, and something as important as a bus, because we need a bus to get here every morning and go back home every afternoon. And when you steal a bus, you could get a felony, and which is not something good that you want to have. And we'll see you back in the hallways.
Okay, so we're here with Andrew, and do you have anything to say about these Devious Licks challenge on TikTok?
I just feel like, But you shouldn't go too extreme with them. Yeah, it's a funny trend, but it also can be illegal.
Hello, we're back here in the hallways with Cameron.
And here is where you really, some people like to break into those paper towel dispensers and the soap and leave the water on and like make a mess of the garbage, and that's just not cool. So no more doing that stuff. And hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do the devious trend.
Don't do that.
It's not.
It's
Why not?
cool. Because we don't do the devious licks trend.
Wow. Now for the birthdays this week. Now for a video about our library.
Whenever you go into the library, you always need to bring your ID. You also always need to bring your pass from your teacher.
Whenever you come into the library, you always need to get hand sanitizer and a pass from your teacher. Don't forget to bring your ID card that can either be paper or plastic. After you put your library pass in the basket, then you get your ID card out and you face the barcode facing the windows and you swipe it. And if that doesn't work or you don't have your ID card, then to sign in, you click the name, you put your first name, your last name, the reason why you're here, and the teacher.
Once you're done finding a book, then you need to wait in line on the dots and check out.
I'll need your ID again. We'll scan the ID. We'll scan the book to check it out. And then if you have a pass, it should be in the basket. We'll get the pass stamped again so you can hand back to your teacher.
Now for our character Dare, brought to you by our ASB officers.
Yo, what's up, Wildcats? It's your Vice, Emily Knox, and your Activities Coordinator, Nanya Guba. Good job to all those who correctly accomplished our last challenge. I'm sure the people truly appreciated the door being held or having extra help after the class was dismissed. Our word for this month is patience. We want you to think of a position or time where you would have to use patience, whether it is learning a new topic in class, maybe in chess, or what it may be for you acting out of pure emotions is not what we would always hope for. Patience is when you take a bit of extra time, or it could also mean taking a step back so that you can do the right thing. The quote that we have for you today is patience is when you're supposed to be mad but you choose to understand. Our challenge for you is each time you get a text or a notification, wait at least 1 minute to respond. Be thoughtful in your messages and responses. Take that minute to think before you type, to pause before you post. Have a good week, Wildcats! See you next week!
Stay tuned after the credits to watch an origami how-to video. And that's all we have for today. Come back every week for some more Wildcat TV.
Have a great day, Wildcats!
Thank you.